Good morning. It's Wednesday, the 27th of November 2019. Muesli, yogurt, honey. Bon appetit. Scrumptious. So, weigh day. At the end of week 38, £1 loss. 232.8 pounds. So, round it up to 233 pounds. So I'm back to where I am 2 weeks ago. That's 16 stone 9 pounds. 106 kilograms. That's 77 pounds lost in total. My average calories for last week, the daily average, was 2,319. It's the average. Considering for weeks on end it was between 16 and 1,700. That's outrageous. My calories yesterday, I'll put yesterday's food diary in, was 2,227. But I burnt off, I think it was 10 million calories yesterday. Because I set a new record, 21,500 steps, 21,500 steps, 9.5 miles. Man, by the end of it, I was hobbling. I was thinking of phoning an ambulance. Man, I was going to go to Downhill, but the weather was rotten, misty. I couldn't see the hills, so I thought that would just be foolhardy to even attempt to go up in poor visibility, somewhere I've never been before. A novice walker going up the hills. Bad idea. So I headed in that direction. And that new path I discovered the other day, it's called Route 76. It's a cycle path that goes from Berwick to Fife, St Andrews or somewhere. It's like via Stirling. So it's a path a few metres wide. Takes you past the cement works and Dunbar Quarry and places I've never seen before. So it went on for mile after mile, or so it seemed. And I was way past Barnes Nest Lighthouse, and I was looking at my map to try to see if the paths converged with the track, with the coast, so I could turn back. Basically, I was heading towards Torness Power Station, but it wasn't converging with the coast. It was parallel with the coast, but a good few hundred metres. So eventually, I was at Skate Raw, it's called. I'll put that name in, and I came to a track and I went down and it was a dead end. Well, it was fields. So I started crossing the fields towards the edge of the field, towards the coast. And then it was a wall. There was no gate. It was quite a drop. It was higher on the other side. Oh my God, I'm not really built for climbing walls at my age and my size. I'm still nearly 17 stone, I'm massive. So there was a bit where a fence and the wall sort of joined, and there was a few, so obviously it was where the wall had fallen down or something, they'd put a bit of fence in. So there was a few ragged bits of stone, so I climbed onto the wall. I'm glad nobody was watching me. Well, I'm hoping nobody was watching me. And sort of I swung myself round and then sort of I clambered down the ragged sides, holding onto the fence and the wall. And I got down and there was a big bank. And I got to a track eventually. I headed back towards Barnes Ness. It started raining by then. So I had my trail mix because I was hungry by then as well. By then. I keep on saying by then. And luckily I had my water bottle as well. Eventually I got to Barnes Ness and headed back, and I was debating whether to walk back along the golf course, but it's narrow, muddy track, or go back up to towards Broxburn, which is paved most of the way. So I walked back up to Broxburn. It was probably a slightly longer. So, one of my apps, it says it was 11.5 mile I'd done. My timeline on Google, that says it was just over 9.5 miles. And my pedometer says it was just over 9.5, I think, as well. So I'll go with the lower number, 9.5 miles. But man, so I thought I might have lost a bit more weight than that, but no. Well, a pound, it's better than putting it on. So, I've been looking. I've got the dentist today at 2 o'clock this afternoon. So this morning it's dry. It's supposed to be dry until, or not raining until this afternoon. So I was thinking of maybe getting the bus to Haddington and going up to Skid Hill, the trig point at Haddington. The only thing is I don't know how long that would take me, because I'd have to be back before 2 o'clock. I'll see. So, yeah, week 38, 77 pounds lost. 77 pounds lost. I'm pleased with that. I'm back in my studio again, as you can see. As I was yesterday, in case that confused anyone, I took a photo of where I was sitting in my living room the day before, and I used that as my background, my green screen. So it looked as if I was sitting in my living room. I don't know if it fooled anyone or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.